flesh, Archie Lincoln was as I had imagined him to be. A gruff, friendly bear of a man, with a generous pipe of tobacco permanently puffing away from beneath his bristles. He had a pronounced limp, a souvenir of previous campaigns. As the camp celebrated Operation Belt, he approached me to share vodka and stories of the past. I think he was curious about me. McIntyre had been very much the same. Once again I got the impression that these men, rough, tough flyers all, had been a little in awe of my father. But I had no past, only the stories passed on to me of the man who was my father. My image of him was becoming clearer, but there were still many questions to be answered. As the drinks flowed, Archie gave me another piece of the puzzle.
I remember the Battle of Cape Helles well. Took some bloody flak in the leg. Haven't run since. Those kites. Just paper and string. Flak cut straight through. Hurt like a bastard. So your dad was there. Guillaume de Bec. Luckiest man in the sky, that's what we call him. The man they couldn't kill. And with us was my old chum Bull Peterson and that French lad, René. It never worked out why the frog flew with us, but I was glad of the company. Good lads, good pilots. This was Gallipoli, May 1916. The Turks launched a surprise attack. A few days later there was a ceasefire. I missed it. Out of my mind in hospital, but I've heard they buried 10,000. McIntyre told me where to find you, by the by. We flew together a bit.
He told us a story of your days together.
Aye, good times. Hard man's alike, old Butcher McIntyre. Good pilot, though. We were all a bit impressed, you know. Scared of the man. All except Guillaume, who didn't give a toss. It was a stupid fight, Cape Helles. They just kept coming. We were trying to keep an eye on the big picture, trying to give the boys on the ground a helping hand. But we were kept very busy. One thing about your dad, he was a low scorer. We kept count, you know. Not seriously. I always felt that McIntyre sort of liked it. He went for the kill every time, no mercy for that one. War was a serious business for him. Like he thought he could win it, you know, by himself.
My father didn't like to kill?
Me and Paul. We didn't like the killing, but it's them or you. And those guns sprayed all over. Hard not to kill them. But your dad, sometimes he would get this mood going, sort of lyrical, in the clouds. And he'd force them down. Takes a lot of skill, that. It's easier just to spray and hit the gas, or clip a wing, or just chop the fellow up in his seat. But sometimes, in the right mood, Guillaume forced him down as best he could. Strange one, Guillaume. And then I got hit. Had to limp back to land, my leg leaking like a broken jam jar. You know how it feels when you get hit? Of course you do. You feel the bird jerk trying to get away from you, like she wants to run, just to get the hell away. And you think, is that it? How bad is it? Am I dead already? I hate that sinking feeling. Am I dead already? How do you know till you're back on the soil? So when you get back on the soil, feels a bit special, that. Good times.